Well, hello! JohnBParker here, back with another episode of SkyFactory 4. Oh, I love it how the moon is coming up. We got some big changes coming to you guys from some off-screen grinding. Not really grinding, I guess, but let's take a look and see what we got. Oh boy, we have a whole new platform and an upstairs and a downstairs. I went ahead and I built ourselves a brand new, well, not brand new, but I went ahead and built ourselves some nicer looking platforms, some more efficient, not efficient, I don't know why I said efficient, that's stupid. They're hopefully they can help us keep stuff more organized and gives ourselves some more room. So what I went ahead and did was I definitely went ahead and made an infinite water source, because why not, right? Let's have some infinite water. And we still have the good setup right here, but you know, fences, you can't even jump over them. How nice. And what do we have down here? Down here is the bedroom, my bedroom down here. That's pretty much it for down here. I do like the look. This is kind of like a cheap chandelier. It's nothing fancy, but it does the trick, and adding a log instead of just using a plank makes it nice, I think. That's just me. That's a little ugly, but we haven't quite filled that part out yet. I'll go up and show you what we got going on over here. Here we got a little tiny farm going. So what we did in the achievements that we acquired was really just making coal. That was the only achievement we acquired. Oh wait. There was a second achievement that we got. Bonsai. So excellent. It's a good interlude or transition into what we have here. Bonsai pots are excellent. So what we can do here is we can make bonsai pots with 5 bricks, and bricks are made by smelting clay. Easy enough. You throw a dirt or a grass or anything into it, and then you can throw a sapling in and it grows. And all you have to do is harvest it with an axe, just like this. You right click on it with an axe and it'll harvest whatever you put into it. So very, very nice. And we get all of those drops just from all of these saplings that we have made. And I went ahead and we organized them just a little bit here. We have the resin in this chest. We have the acorns in this chest. And then up here we have all the wood stuff that we get, and then whatever miscellaneous coal pieces, flint, stuff like that. And then down here we have the saplings, leaves, and you may notice that now I have apples. An apple tree was one of the things that was required. Where is it? I think it's this one right here. Yes, apple sapling. So not only does it get us food, but oh, that's terrible. Here we go. Apple sapling is required, I believe, to make the donut sapling, but it's also, and the bacon sapling, and there was something else it was required for. Yes, the acacia sapling. So you needed an apple sapling in a cauldron of water to make the acacia sapling, which is used to make, where is it? If we get into the, oh wait, there we go. It's used to make the iron sapling. So we're going to have to set up a Tinker's Construct thing so we can start getting some iron, because that's going to be next on our list here of things. Is we need tin, we need iron, lapis, lead, we're going to get some slime too, and then gold, silver's a little difficult to make. Not really difficult, I guess it's just more of a process, because you have to get all these things before you can get all of these things. And then diamonds, and I believe and then we should be able to finish all of this off. Ooh, don't do that. So last thing that's brand new is we got some piggies. Yes, we got some piggies. Now, the way that passive mob spawning works in SkyFactory 4, it doesn't really work like that. You just set some grass blocks down and you get passive mobs. So what I had to do was I just kind of looked it up here, and we have seeds. We can make pig seeds with a carrot, seeds, regular seeds, and then dirt acorns. We had the dirt acorn seeds that we just bone mealed the grass, and we got the seeds that way. And then we also got carrots that way as well. So we got some carrot seeds from bone mealing the grass and then breaking the grass growth or whatever. And we got carrot seeds, which was nice. I think it was XL Food Mod, I do believe. It's inspirations, but I guess we can get it from XL Food Mod. I'm not sure. I was thinking about getting the market, but we don't really need to get the market, because not just yet. I don't think we need to just yet. So what I want to do today is I want to get a tinker smeltery set up, because we need to get the way to get a tin sapling is to pour molten tin over the birch sapling. The way to get an iron sapling is to pull molten iron over an acacia sapling. So we can't get iron or tin until we get a tinker set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look in, I believe it is porcelain. Yes, so what we're going to need here is we're going to need a porcelain tank, we're going to need a melter, and we're going to need a heater. So what we're going to need is these porcelain bricks, which is unfired porcelain, which is clay, and bone meal. So that shouldn't be too hard. It's getting the bone meal is actually the easiest part, because what you do with these, the acorn and the resin for the bone, is you make bone blocks, and bone blocks turn into 9 bone meal. So that's really nice. Getting the bone is actually really, so there's 25 bone blocks. There's 2.5 stacks of bone meal, just like that. Boom. Easy day. And now I found the clay amber recipe is a little bit better, because it only requires 4 resin and 5 acorns instead of 5 resin and 4 acorns. You get more acorns than you do resin. So yeah, there's almost 3 stacks. Let's go ahead and get 4 stacks of unfired porcelain. That's really nice. Now, did we have to fire this to use it? Yes, we did. All right, so I went ahead and I made ourselves a normal size furnace, and because you can hold 64, the slab furnace will only hold 32 items, and that was kind of a drag. So, you know, let's be able to hold more things here, and let's go ahead and get ourselves some coal. I went ahead and put it up here because, you know, why not? We're crafting a whole bunch of coal. So there's 29 coal. Let's go ahead and turn all of that into the mini coal, and then we'll throw that in there. And I will get back to you guys when this is done smelting. All right, here we are back. We got 21 of the porcelain bricks here. So what I think all we need is the porcelain melter. And if you see what it says there, it says place above a porcelain heater or tank to fuel. So I do believe that we don't need the heater if we have the tank. So we can make the tank. Oh, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Okay. Okay. We make the melter. To be or not to be. That's okay. All right. And now we're gonna need the casting table, because that's what we're gonna be using to put our things in. So what I did was I set up the cauldron here, and we can just throw lava into it, or cobblestone into it, and make lava. And I'm thinking that we want to set it down right here. This is kind of the center of our base. So let's go ahead and set it right there. We're going to set the heater on top of it. And now the problem is I only have the 1 bucket that's clay, and we're going to lose it. So we need to make this kind of count right there. And we have lava in there, and we can smelt stuff. Oh, we forgot to make a spout or a faucet. Thankfully we have more of these. Let's go ahead and make a faucet. And I think that, I'm not sure, but I think we can set it here. We'll find out. And it should be able to pour out on the side there. So now what we needed to do is we needed to make tin. I believe it was tin first. Yes, tin amber, but we also need iron amber. So let's take a look and see what it's going to take to make tin amber. And this is the recipe we want. So we need bone resin, clay resin, gravel resin, and flint. All right. Oh no, I think we used all of our bone resin. That was a mistake. That was a mistake on my part. That's okay. We should be able to get enough bone resin here from these. Hopefully we should be able to get enough from here. All right. Oh, there's some bone resin. Okay. Not that hard. Not that hard. Cool. Let's just... Inventory filled up way too fast there. Way too fast. That's not a good idea to harvest your bonsai pots, especially when you have 13 of them, when you have stuff in your inventory, because it fills up really fast. Really, really fast. It's, yeah, not good. We actually got a string from that, too. That's crazy. I mean, that's like the first string I've gotten from these, or maybe like the fourth, or the third or fourth or something. I don't really remember, but man, that, okay, I'll take it. So we needed bone resin. We needed gravel, 2 clay, and a flint. Now we have flint here. 2 gravel and 2 clay. There's 2 clay. Where's the gravel? There's the gravel. Okay, now we can make ourselves a tin amber. Hey, look at that. And that should hopefully... Oh, Tin Man. Yay, we got the Tin Man achievement. And now we needed a birch sapling. But let's take a look at the iron amber too. We can probably do that at the same time. Iron amber. Hopefully it doesn't take bone. Sand, gravel, and coal with a clay. Okay. So here we go. There's coal, clay, sand, gravel. All right, we should be able to craft an iron amber here. Nice, very nice. Amber is the color of my dinosaur. I swear, the puns from these advancements are hilarious. All right, so now the hope here is that our lava in our tank here will hold out. Oh, wow. That smelted really fast. Okay, I'll take it. So what I went ahead and did here was, I do believe I made, there's the acacia, there's a birch sapling right there. What was the iron sapling steel? I think it was like a dark oak tree or something. No, it was the acacia. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's go ahead and throw the birch sapling there. Pour that out, and we should get a tin sapling. Wow. This is so this is called Tinker's Compliment, and this is basically a way to get, you know, Tinker's stuff. Oh, it's tin this pack. That's okay, that's not that good. That one was kind of terrible. All right, let's see what we need to get a cast of an ingot. Does it have to be gold? I think it does have to be gold. I was hoping that we could use some kind of clay or something like this. Let's see, do we have an ingot cast though? I don't think we do, because these casts right here take bucket cast. Oh, a stone bucket. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You can make a stone bucket just for a cast, and then you can make a clay bucket cast. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's just throw the iron in here. I think the tin just melted down fast because tin smelts down fast. Anyway, the iron should, you know, the iron doesn't smelt down as fast. But if we get a second one of those, we might be able to make one of those casts, and we can get ourselves an iron bucket that way. I'm thinking about it right now, but I think that I just want to get the sapling, and then we should be able to get some iron that way, you know. All right, so we got the tin sapling. We're about to get the iron sapling. We're gonna get the iron ingots. So the lapis sapling is next, because you need the lapis sapling to get the lead. And it's not that hard. I do believe that one was the dark oak 2 clay, 1 bone, and then a water bottle. I did make water bottles. Yes, I made water bottles right here. It was just some glass. It was pretty easy to make. And then what else did we need? We needed 2 clay, 1 bone, and a dark oak. I made the dark oak. How do we make the dark oak? Let me show you. It was a coal sapling in a bottle of water in the cauldron. Pretty straightforward. A lot of these early game saplings here. Oh, that's a problem here. So you can't. Okay. All right. I'm going to come back when I get this emptied out, and I'll be back in a minute. And here we're back. I ended up having to break the melter and lose 1 ingot's worth of tin. In the end, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to cry about it. 1 ingot's worth is really not that big of a deal. I completely forgot. And I may have not known in the first place. But it's more likely that I didn't know in the first place. But we found out just now together that the porcelain melter, the Tinker's Complement, does not, you can't combine liquids. You need the alloy one for that, I believe, right? Yeah, so you need the alloy tank thing, and you have to have 2 melters set in, like you have to have a melter here, and an alloy tank in the middle, and then another melter in between, and then they'll feed into it. And it is what it is. All right, here we are getting the iron sapling, and let's get the water bucket or water bottle for the lapis. So I wanted to kind of explain, why did I build this kind of structure, right? I don't claim to be a great builder. I don't claim to be a good builder. You know, a lot of times when I'm playing in a world, I don't even really build anything. I just kind of put machines on the ground, you know. So why did I build this? Well, for one, it started raining during the day, and I was getting really annoyed by that. Really annoyed by it. Ironwood. And so yeah, it became a very annoying thing. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna build something where I have a roof. And then I was like, you know what? I want to have 2 floors. So I hope that you guys, you know, I'm not the greatest builder. You know, I'm not agreeing. You know, I'm not a Wells Knight. I don't really know how to build fantastic things off the top of my head. I can build you a great modern house or something off of following a tutorial on YouTube, but that's pretty much it. So like, you know, ideas straight out of my head, this is the best you're gonna get, especially when it comes to my lack of materials. Like, this is 100% oak wood. That's what I got, is oak wood. And I'm sorry that if that kind of triggers you guys, there's so much oak here, but I actually kind of like it. You know, I like the pillars, and I like the fact that there's a roof. There's some depth to the build as far as, you know, what I think. The floors here, you're just gonna have to deal with that. I like the floor here. I played around with putting slabs on the floor to kind of cover it, but then I was like, well, I'm not gonna be able to put anything on the floor. You know, like I had this whole part right here slabbed to kind of cover up this, but then I was like, well, I can't put any of these bonsai pots down, you know, because you can't put anything on the middle of a block, and it was just gonna look even terrible, more terrible. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna live with the fact that you can see the logs, and I'm okay with that. All right, so the lapis sapling is what we needed. We needed to get the lapis sapling, and that was gonna be the last thing that we were gonna do for today, because we made a lot of improvements. We made a lot of upgrades here. So we need 2 clay, 1 bone. Hopefully we have that. Let's see here. 2 clay. I don't think we have the bone is the problem. All right, guys. I'm going to do one thing I told you I never would. Let's find the bone tree. Where's the bone? There's the bone tree. Please give me a resin. I have 2 of them. Give me a resin. I just needed 1. Thank you. Thank you. All right. There's our lapis sapling right there. Beautiful. Blue Man Group. Hello. All right. So in the next episode, we're going to keep making our way. We might not make it to diamonds just yet, but we're going to be very close to getting diamonds and completing all of this. And then these things are right here, pretty easy. We should be able to get our first prestige point. And I'm definitely looking at the hopper bonsais, right? So the hopper bonsais is the exact same thing as this, except you don't have to manually farm it. You can put a chest or something underneath it and it will automatically input once it's fully grown. So that is what I'm talking about. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really hope you guys enjoy my build. I'm not nervous really about it. I'm not like anxious about, you know, your comments about it, if you guys are even gonna comment about it. But it would be really appreciative to me if you guys could comment about it, because I don't really build a whole lot, and I obviously definitely did not show off my building too much. So I really appreciate if you guys could go ahead and leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and have yourselves a great day.
With